Good morning, winners, and welcome to today's live on YouTube, 10th of February 2020. My name is MINDBLOWING. I'm a Forex trader and economist, and here to help you becoming a better Forex trader. So, fantastic, and I hope you liked the intro with a lot of music. Yeah, that was a new one, wasn't it? Gambler is here, Ali is here. Fantastic. We have people coming in. What else? Just checking today's news. I hope I am able to give you a lot of value this morning. Random Max is also here. Good morning, people. Wow, this is Let's serve. Wow, is that new? Are you new here today? Should we blow NetSurf away today? Like, I want to know anyone is new today. I will mention that throughout the live today. If anyone new today, so that then we'll go through some pretty amazing stuff. Good morning, folks. English, yes. Other than that, I posted a video for the mentorship students yesterday. Ali, I hope you saw that one. That would have made you have this entry at 0200, whatever that's for you. That's maybe around 9 a.m. yesterday. Yeah, great, fantastic. And then we've gone higher, so we're in profit. Mentorship should be in profit today, so pretty good day, eh? I must say. Other than that, trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is predictive of future results. What's been said in this video is only for educational purposes. Okay. I was awake yesterday, and I was awake. I was up at midnight, and I looked into GameStop live sessions, and there was like, yeah, I will do pound dollar. There were like 2,000 viewers, so great, fantastic, mate. Maybe that's what we should do next. We should do GameStop. We should do GameStop lives. Do you have any knowledge about it? No. We just do GameStop. This is a pound dollar chart, bro. And yeah, great. Pounding higher. And you're wondering, that was the entry. That was a flat entry here. And then we went straight up here. Nothing much. Should you have been buying that one? That was your support and resistance trade. And then you kind of didn't get it again. So yeah, fantastic. Nothing else here, mate. Sorry, mate. And I think we're going up to 38.44, I think it is. I think that's my target. So it's very close to target today. That's a great day. Fantastic. Fantastic morning, eh? Now what do you do now? What day is it today? It's Wednesday today. Wednesday today. That would make me okay, cool. I think we can still fall down to support again. Support. We can still come down here again for on Thursday or Friday. So, do you feel like taking profit now? Or do you feel like taking profit indefinite? Well, that's totally up to you. I'm not going to make that call for you. But you have two things to do. Okay? Here we have the target for the week. And here we have target for the month. So target for the month is at 138.85. So that's a bit more up. And yeah, just giving you the dilemmas that you might have as an investor at the moment. You have to be aware of the dangers and the opportunities, not only opportunities, but also, yeah. So, fantastic. That should probably make me take profit for this week. Is that possible? Do we have a live session where I actually hit Check profit zone. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, there it is. Great, man. Fantastic. That one is absolutely fantastic, right? Wow. Didn't know that was going to happen. But that's good. That's good. Could take that. Any day. You bought it 137. We can go there. I think 140 is possible for this month. Okay, alright. Fantastic. Pound is really pounding onto this. What's your opinion? I will take my opinion very soon. So, first of all, people, for pound, NetSurf, are you still here? Great. The thing is, NetSurf, is pound is not supposed to fall. I'm not supposed to be seller because the Central Bank of England said we're not going negative. So, that would just set me in a buy mode. So, the Bank of England said to you, you know what, we are only going to be buyers. We are only buyers. On GBP USD. So here we have take profit for the B. Boom! Fantastic. You know what? We just made money. We just made money this morning. Oh, fantastic. Let's see. Great. Anything else? What else? What else do we need to do now? I would like you to be active in the chat there. So even if it's just talking about your grandma, I would be happy to hear about that. That is my small theory, and I would say we have a fairly straight up move here. So we haven't had a real pullback, I would say. And for the daily moves, we have just missed. That is pretty strong, by the way. Good day, Ahmed. Good day, gambler. Yeah, buy pound. Euro is breaking somehow. Good morning, Adrian. Good morning, Joe. Well, welcome back, mate. Gold buddy. I am take profit in 2.5 hours. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking. I'm not disagreeing with you. The other thing, do we have any other long-term technical setups here? We are just into thin air. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I would definitely say that is resistance. That's 39. Are we going to 39.75? Maybe. Oh, the other one is here at 3900. So we have 500 up, 550 up. Okay, right, fantastic. Yeah, so for pound, we have hit weekly now. That's all up to you if you feel like taking that one. The other question here is, are we going to go higher or are we going to fall down? That's the question. So, what can I say now? As a trader on pound dollar, you have vacation from now on this week. There's nothing else to do on pound dollar for this week. Congratulations. You're welcome. Just give you a holiday. Your boss told you to take a holiday for pound dollar. Good morning. 140. Do you think I will go to 140? Gather Arnold? talking about? Like, price is 144. So do you think it's going to fall down to 140? Is that what you mean? What do you mean? And then today, I really loved this music here. Just tell me if it's too loud. It's just unavailable. Oh. 140. Yeah. Anything is possible, but I'm just saying that you have resistance at the moment to take profit. We have a very strong trend that can also suggest that we should go forward before going higher. That's all. My sound is off. Is that possible? Where's that bad boy? I always love commercials, especially on my own videos. I couldn't be more annoyed. Okay, so it's okay then. It's not too much. Okay, right. No worries, mate. No worries. Yeah. So, is it possible to go to 140? Yes. That is totally viable. I'm just pointing out that even though we see strong moves on pound, we have just as much strong move down, falling off the sky kind of a thing. And yeah, also it's totally up to you how much you would, like, how much risk you want to take, and where you want close to profit. I got 140 pips. Yeah, pretty okay with 140 pips today. Just in front of you, bros. What else? Okay, I need to do that. We did it again. Boom. Okay, I will continue now. Okay. So, what is your next move, mate? We are hitting weekly, monthly target. Not hitting monthly yet, but I would definitely see this one coming down a bit before buying again, at least on the 4-hour chart, coming down to one of the supports, just to have something that would be a bit more helpful to get a better price to buy it again. But the weekly trade is over. But then I also always wanted to do 2 orders. So there's 2 orders here, and the other one is going to take the profit up here. Yeah. What else? You can hear everything. No, it's just that the music was that if it's too loud, you can't really hear my voice. That was the point. Other than that, I think I'm done with pound dollar, pound yen. We had this morning, as mentioned in the live session in the video for the mentorship group, you had one entry at 2-hour candles ago, so around the 8 AM candle for me. Also at the open, so that should be great. There is 1 entry, there is 2 entries, and we are still going higher. So fantastic! Boom. Anything else you want to see make money out? Yesterday, people, and I sent the screenshot in this group yesterday, that I literally bought on the live session yesterday. I don't know where it was. I have to find the price. What the price was? The price was 21.08. I literally, I don't know why I did it. I just, you know, I'm going to prove those people wrong that I'm only going to lose money when you do stupid things. And you know what happens? I'm up like, what is it? How many pips is it? I can't even count pips. It's $14. It's just a small lot. It's just a 0.05, but it's 27 pips up. I did it yesterday. You heard the order going through because I went through the live yesterday. After that, I'm like, yeah, you can hear it there. So, if nobody, yeah, and you see, you know, I can show you the profits later on, but it's just $14 because it's very small. But of course, it's way below what I used to do. But Ahmed says, what pairs do you recommend focusing this week? Okay, first of all, you're late. Yeah, Ahmed, from this one moving on now, you are already okay. If you look at your USD, for example, you have 50 pips left, and then you set your 50 pip stop loss down here. But I would say it's pretty normal, not normal, but I would still be a buyer of euro down at 2050. I don't know if I want that to happen, but I'm still a buyer at 2050, right? So is this what I want to see? Is that how I can see it? No. I would rather, if you come back in an hour maybe, that you have some pullback. So not every day, but between 10 to 12, which is my time between now and the next 2 hours, there's always a pullback. Okay, so where can I find that? That's the pullback I'm talking about. And that's the pullback I'm talking about. So yeah, we shall see if it happens. So I do recommend euro. I do recommend Aussie, dollar, euro, dollar, yeah, Aussie dollar, euro, dollar. New Zealand, yeah, so we're going somewhere, I guess, but it's very slow, mate. The other thing is pound yen, if you have the money. CAD, no. Well, it's going lower, but really don't care. So this one is just going slowly higher, you know, having fun, you know, going higher, going higher. Fantastic. So other than that, I think that we are on the way to the moon. That's all. I've heard about people saying this is going to, was it New Zealand going to 78? I don't know what the music selection is today, anyways, doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, everything's good, everything is good, everything is going higher, everything is pullbacking, everything is doing its thing. So I feel like I should have been trading now, not just talking to you guys, but sorry about that, you know. As you can see here as well, we have had to break higher. This means it's bullish now. You know, we are quite far away from these lines. What does that mean? That means that we are quite bullish. It doesn't mean that, oh, it has to come down to the bull line. No, it doesn't. Just acknowledge that we are in a strong moving market. In a strong moving market, we tend to come back again and then revert to be like just jumping off this blue line until we don't do that anymore. All right? Have this in mind. Other than that, there is strong resistance here. There is support here. We have been in a range. We have broken down at the range. We're now going higher from the range. And I have a small theory that 50% retracement that didn't work out this time, not 50% retracement of this one, sorry, that is around that price yesterday, and it went a bit higher, so that might not have worked out. But I have a theory that when you have a range, then you have a low, then it goes 50% back and then continues to downtrend. Okay. Was I able to draw it correctly? Yeah, around 50%. Gold. People have asked for gold. Let's say, please. I can't recommend anything, as I'm not doing financial advice, though. You are in euro at 20.97. Yeah, good. Pretty okay. Nothing bad about that. I'm just checking your entry. Your entry, mate. And yeah, so it's going higher. What else is there? And then it's 2019. Yeah. Also, it's okay. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying okay, good. It's a support, at least where it stopped. And then we shall see where things goes. Manage your risk, so you don't lose. But yeah, gold is going higher, and I said this morning that if I didn't say this morning, but I said every morning that if you around this candle here are looking for a buy, you're in profit. Congratulations. Other than that, we haven't made a higher high yet, and we may do that now. You never know. You never know. So we have had pretty successful days now. That's a stop loss, and there's another one I know somewhere here. It's that one. I know somebody took that one as well. Was it Ali? I'm not sure. It was like super duper. Like, this is the bottom. We know. I've been said it. Great, fantastic. Higher high, higher low. Boom. Bye. But right now, I put another buy order at 37.70 on pound dollar. I wouldn't be buying up there, no. Oh, it's lower. Making money. 37.70. Yeah, ish, I guess. Yeah. Also, I would, generally speaking, say, yeah, I would at least look for that price. 37.40 and 37.70. I don't understand that one. It's a bit, but yeah. So, which is next week's buy zones? Of course you did. Oh, welcome to the team. Okay, two people left. Okay, so welcome to the team where we are making money left and right nowadays. Isn't it fantastic? And if you guys like, there's two ways of what YouTube does when it looks into how well a YouTube live is. I think is how much you comment and how long you stay, right? So I'm not going to make you stay here forever, but as long as you are here, that would be fantastic. The thing is, I don't know if I want to do that. I want to be a positive person, but I had a thought yesterday where is anyone in and if you haven't made money this week, please come to me and we will have a talk. I will put some sense into your brain and you will have an eye opener. But okay, if I made a video on the Pure Price Action Group on Facebook, is anyone in that group? Have you ever been in that group? While I go through gold, answer that question, have a discussion about that. Yeah, so next thing for gold right now before buying anything else is this one to make a new higher high, and that would be your next opportunity. So yeah, now it's just a waiting game for gold, and I would also say that you should be able to you should be able to recognize that we haven't had a high yet, we have had a low, and that if it now goes lower here, there's a risk to your positions, as it's gold only goes one direction, and then it's a break of the uptrend. Fantastic, Ali, fantastic. Euro-yen, I will do Euro-yen. So nobody's in the Facebook group. Okay, there's only me then. Because the point about the pure price action group is that they are retail traders helping out retail traders and giving retail traders retail advice. I'm not going to mention names. I'm not going to do it now because I will not be able to blur out names. But I can just, what was it, one guy said we should short pound yen heavily. Okay, so you want to short pound yen in an uptrend. I know I did that myself, but now I'm like, you know, bro, we can't go short here. It's like it doesn't work like that way. So yeah, what was that? Gold and then euro-yen. Okay. Entry and entry, some kind of break-even trade. It doesn't really go higher. I'm wondering what this J thing does. That's at a target, and this one's also at target. So I would love it to come down. I just don't know if it will come down on it. A strengthening yen. Is that normal for December? We should strengthen? Really? Let's see if we can find some February. That was last year though, but that was 20th of February. Then we fell around now though. Fell in February. And February, we fell in February. So I'm just wondering why it's strengthening now. February fell, rose, and then rose. And then we come on to March. There's a low there, okay. Fine. So a pro tip here that I have from this corner of the day today is that if yen pairs and high, 3, what was it for? If yen pairs ends this February month high or at monthly M3, we might see it fall in February, in March. But yeah, fantastic, Molly. Yeah. Pound is flying. That's a great morning. What else? Anything else? Look at that, mates. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Whoop. Euro-yen we did. Silver. Should we do a silver move? Okay, so 7th of March, 7th of February. So it was a low. Happened a bit earlier. My apologies. Sincere apologies for not being correct there. This one is a bit more sideways, not as strong. So I wouldn't like it that much, by the way. This one came much harder down than the gold. So currently gold is way more bullish and way better to trade than silver. But so far silver is holding to 127, no, 27.20. Fair enough. if you have a candle close below this price, you might see price falling further, so you are at critical point. All right. Instant crush. Is that something? But you know what? You know what I'm gonna play now, right now? I'm gonna take that off, and we're gonna play this one. I love this one. Do you know what it's called? This one is called. Oh, come on. Nah, come on, play. No, can't do that now. Then the music player is absolutely not playing games today. Great. Can do it now then. Here we have it. We have today's Unstoppable. That is where we are today. You are very much welcome. And then if you are here today, you are new to my system, please say that you're new so we can give you some mind-blowing information that you can take with you and probably learn today. So if you're here today and you're new, I would love to blow your mind. Remember, the bottom. Okay, I can see that myself. This is what you're looking for at the moment. For price to fall down, that's totally okay, as long as it doesn't break this low here of 77. That would be a bit sadder, but still the same thing. We have 8 likes today. You know what? Very much thankful. And if you want to support this channel because I've given you profits, well, there is this button that shows show support to Evan, where you can send super chats. There's also a membership on YouTube that costs you $14 a month and $24 a month if you also want to join the super private YouTube lives only for memberships, where I talk about different things than I do here. I at least assume that, but I went through the fundamental reasons of why dollar is weak, why I was looking for dollar weakness this week, and sure, hey, we got that. Boom, fantastic. So right now, on Aussie dollar is just a waiting game for this one to go higher. It's coming back down to support again. And remember, we already TP for the week on this one. We've already made money on this one. So, you know what? It is super duper fantastic week. But, yeah. I can't say anything else than that. Euro, dollar, we are reaching higher. We didn't come down to the sell buy price for today. Seemed to be that was for yesterday, so that is concerning. You know, though we don't reach won't reach buy areas, that means we are very strong. So I'm really wanting to look into this COT report on Friday. How bullish are we really? The same thing with gold. Are we having a strong COT report for this week on Friday? That is going to set up. So I want to see numbers on the COT report of anything above 10k longs coming in. Above 10k. So if it's 15, 20,000, 21,000, that is what I would prefer. The higher the better, the stronger the better. Pound is reaching out for 838.55 in the morning. Almost done already this morning. Look at that. Reaching higher. Coming into this target here. We have target for the week. Now we are soon approaching the month, and hey, it's very close. It's not too far left, so enjoy your profits, mates. Pound yen, just going through it over again. We have weekly here. We haven't reached weekly for this week, and that is totally up here at 144.82. Are we getting there? Well, I don't know. We are struggling at the moment. If price breaks below 144, I wouldn't be buying. I would definitely be taking some profit there and say, hey, I don't like this. We can then come up later on and make a higher high. Great, doesn't really matter to me. But as long as we are below here, as above here, we are still buying every single day. New Zealand dollar is range bound, as we almost took profit yesterday. So I think we just took profit yesterday. And that's New Zealand. Hasn't really done much. Isn't really benefiting from the weak dollar at the moment. Currency strength meter is maybe not this one. Probably this one. Yeah, great, fantastic. On the 4 hour, we have very strong pound, dollar weakness as always, euro also weakness, and New Zealand weakness. So fair enoughly interesting. All the weakness goes to dollar, and for the daily, New Zealand has also been very weak. So I think that explains why it just goes sideways. So it is very sad at the moment that it doesn't move. I want this, to do this, but it will come. Don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing. You are very much welcome, Matthews. USD CAD is profiting for the week. Boom, boom, boom. Fantastic morning as well. What else? Like, people, I have given you setups, I have given you ideas, I have given you potential profits at least. So if you do so, please come forward with it. I would love to hear your stories. One of my mentorship students yesterday posted in the group that he made $1,800 on the day yesterday, and Ali has made $10,000. Also, hello. Isn't that fantastic? And both of them are in my mentorship group, and I guess that's the power of the mentorship group. So yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Making money left and right this week, and $10,000 up. Fantastic. On the other side of this move is Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Not really feeling this one. Any break below here would be considered to be bearish. I'm not saying it's bearish, but I am understanding that that is not a great move. So I wanted to go higher high. It looks to be struggling. Fair enough. Great. Doesn't really matter. CAD yen, also the same thing. Can this turn bearish now? That is fairly interesting that it will do so. But just waiting for a higher high. Euro yen as well. Same thing here. It's not really making higher high. And pound yen made a higher high in the morning. New Zealand yen is actually dropping, so the yen seems to be strong at the moment, and that's not what I'm waiting for. So if we go below here, I am definitely closing up my positions of a small loss. US oil is heading higher on the day, heading higher in the morning. This is the buy zone, this is the buy zone. This is the buy zone, this is the buy zone, and congratulations with all the profits. I do appreciate everyone is here today and that we are able to have this conversation today. Fantastic. Swiss is strong. It's trying to make lower lows at the moment. So we might see a risk off soon. The only question is dollar is still weak because of the potential stimulus. That's why things are moving like it's moving. Euros are down on the day. Another great sell, another great sell, and another great sell. Fantastic. Euro New Zealand is sideways as far as so far, but might be breaking higher now. That would set up this one. If New Zealand continues to be weak, this continues to rise. Pound New Zealand would be a great trade, but it's still just range bound, so I don't really care. Euro pound is heading lower on the morning. Euro weakness, pound strength, and that is what the general direction I think should be. Pretty awesome, pretty fantastic move, even though we all of a sudden have moves on pound dollar, euro pound, which I don't necessarily expect, but yeah, you're getting what you want nowadays, bros. Welcome this morning to this live 10th of February 2021. My name is Evan Beadle. I have just booked 140 pips on pound dollar this morning. Boom. For this week, the weekly trade is over for pound dollar. And Australian dollar has also hit the target for this week. And we're still waiting for euro pounds to euro dollar to go up. And we're also waiting for pound yen to go up. But hey, look at this. This is pretty good stuff. Now, what did I say in advance? I have said some pretty things in advance. I've said the 7th should be the low on gold. Truth, it happened 4th or 5th. Sorry about that. Actually 4th of February instead of 7th. Sorry, I said that out of time. I also said that euro dollar from 1st of January is going to fall, and looks like I was right about that. For February, we went down to target for the month, has now reached up here, and if we are also looking into 21.7 area for the target for this monthly plan, the only question is, are we turning lower? Are we becoming stronger? That is what it's supposed to do. Is this just a pullback to the lower side? That's what we will never know. But we do know that our trade plans was to the downside. It was a difficult month of January, but so far in February, pretty fantastic. Pretty good. Other than that, I think that we are generally speaking going to go higher on Australian dollar, US dollar, even if it means out in March. Even if we do completely what I don't want to happen, but something like that, it's still precedented to be a higher high for the year, which is my longer term trade plan. You also need to have a trade plan, and I'm boring, but you need to have a plan. I planned this move, bro. Did you plan that move? Did you get all those pips? From 70.60 all the way up to 75.80, went a bit higher. Then I said down in January, and we did go down in January. Great. And if you do that thing for the past 5 years on euro dollar, look for euro dollar to fall in January, and you will be amazed of how much that happens. Last year on euro dollar, 2020 was, yeah, pretty okay month, wasn't it? Because it on the day reversed. This is the last day of 2019, and then we went lower, we went lower, we went lower, we went lower. We came back up for some undercut here, and then we just continued lower because of the coronavirus. The difference this year is the stimulus package. That is free money to dollar, meaning we might see this year and then higher. The other thing that might happen in euro this month, is we go up and then down again, and then we rise for the next upcoming months. Remember, there's only trade plans to be made for the future. We are only able to plan so far ahead that our minds wants us to. There is only two ways. There's either up or down that you're planning for. I don't think you're planning for a sideways market, because that is not a market. Either up or down, then you should be able to have some kind of analysis of Fed. What does the Fed want us to do? Are they going to go up? Are they going to go down on the interest rates? What have they said? You should also do a macroeconomic analysis of it. How's the American economy going? Other people have done it for you. The Fed has done it for you. A lot of banks has done it for you. The IMF has done it for you. Everyone has done it for you. You just need to read the reports for free instead of hiring your own scientists. And then you should have a bias out of that. And you know what? That is going to send you either to the moon or break-even trades. Currently, we are to the moon on a euro dollar. Fantastic. And we should all see how it goes. All right. Take care, people. Have a good day. Have a fantastic day later on. I think I am done for the lives for this week. I don't think there's much more to do this week. Whatever happens now, I will just take in the chat. 2 days of the week is most important. But yeah, we did go out of this live with a burst. Look at that, 38.50. Strong 2 candles out of Europe. Boom. Fantastic. And I see you soon. I forgot to do something. If you want to join my Discord channel for free, talk to me for free, that would be, well, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? So here we are. That's the Discord channel. If you want to join, that would be okay. And I want to help you out. And that's how I can help you out. Okay? Until next time, take care.